hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh?
Lord the gates! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to... Shoot him!
Не попал. Так, что у нас вообще есть из инвентаря? Меч. Угу. Щита у нас, получается, нету. Так, а стрелы? Угу. Стрел у нас много. Вообще ничего не помню, как играется. После прохождения первой части много времени прошло. Вот шкала заданий почему-то пустая. Нет, вот. Защитить передние стены. Понял. Вставай в строй, говорят. Ого. Вообще мимо. Я понял. Это, я так понимаю, у меня было. Сбить лестницу. Спасибо. А, все, понял, какую лестницу. Как?
Let's see what you can do. Start praying.
Ну, все, вижу.
You an extra asshole.
Ну, система боевки именно в этой части поприятнее будет, нежели в предыдущей.
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Ну, пока мало что понятно, потому что в предыдущей части я помню, что заканчивалось все тем, то, что мы отправлялись передать какое-то послание, и сейчас все начинается с какого-то боя. Ну, вот так, как раз на котором мы остановились.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, you vat!
FPS тоже непонятно. Скачет 40 до 400. Но сейчас с оптимизацией, по-моему, получше, и картинка тоже выглядит поприятней.
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud.
My word. That is fucking impressive.
It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Well, Henry, looking... Forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends? There's no talking to you today. Never mind then. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Так, у нас получается вот такая же прокачка, как в предыдущей игре. Выбираем стиль и уже по нему действуем. В принципе, это ничего нового. Так, выбирайте правильно.
Take a good look
Правда
at
ли мы
us.
похожи на
Do we really look
разбойников?
like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I
Успех.
respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Ну, вроде разошлись на позитивной ноте, конечно, но будто осадочек остался.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Be quiet, you flea bit.
Так, у нас по FPS. Ну, в графическом плане игра очень хорошо подтянула. И оптимизация вроде тоже улучшилась. То есть прошлую часть на том же сетапе, на том же железе я играл средние настройки, и там такой же FPS был. Можно где-то побаловаться с графикой. Средняя. Ну, вроде ничего не меняется, но FPS почему-то прирастает. Скорее всего, тут какая-то дальность прорисовки работает.
And how come you always win then, eh? Henry!
That's an easy
whistle
Игра
up
в
that mug of yours.
кости.
Stop barking.
You always lose.
Как и свистнуть-то.
Ha ha.
Тоже меня недолюбливает.
Droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate.
Пещера.
No. Bother it.
Пусто, понял.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Leave me alone.
Как мне это
I
сделать?
know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last grocery. Henry! Call that dog to heel.
Даже не объяснили. Так, вообще надо посмотреть, что нового у нас в меню. Навыки, так, характеристики. Теперь они, видимо, прокачиваются сами. Навыки, бой. Мгм. Мгм. То есть нам дают на начальном этапе 1400 грошей. Но если ценовая политика, как в прошлой части, то это весьма хороший стартовый капитал. Так, призвать Барса к порядку. Барбароссу. Объяснили бы, как это делается.
Why don't we carry on to the foil?
Да, я сейчас просто полстрима буду узнавать, как успокоить пса. Все нашел.
Henry! Call that dog to heel.
We'll have a game there.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter. For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
Не пойму. Управление. Привязка клавиш. Погладить своего пса или лошадь. Нажав на кнопку подозвать лошадь, удерживая пса. Также, чтобы спешиться, вы можете изменить привязку или удалить delete.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you
Надо
that
было его
hungry?
просто подозвать, я
See
понял.
what I can get for you.
Hoorah! Peace at last. That far. Was a pain in the ass.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Так, терпел нам нервы этот сотник. скверная вышла
It
история.
looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my ass. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Ну, пошли потренируемся. Как раз узнаем механики. Что изменилось?
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Привет, Крязахадзе. Да, изменилось, вот. Теперь красивые виды. Я об этом вообще на самом деле говорил уже 3 раза, что графика изменилась, но, к сожалению, тебя не было в самом начале. Ну вот такие вот виды. Почему тут этот Вафелсон надраться отказывается?
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Пес
Don't
подождет.
worry.
Да,
Just
Крязаха
picking up that
подождет,
ruler
согласен.
Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Махать мечом я всегда не против.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on.
А где
This
мой
time,
меч?
let's get warmed up.
Все понял.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in
Просто хотел убедиться, ладно. Тут где-то менялось. По-моему, менялся угол обзора на... А, вот.
Вы идите оттуда, сейчас он пойдет, сейчас он
armor has to be worn down.
Let's
Может,
see
так
it then.
приятнее будет.
Attack properly now.
Ну вот насчет FPS, да, согласен. Я не знаю, типа, почему. Я уже настройки выкрутил на средний.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Связка ударов.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Ну вот, видимо, не зря звук настраивал. Что происходит?
Keep your distance, Henry. Good.
С каким лицом он на меня смотрит?
Defend yourself properly. That's the way. Good. Nice.
Давай же. Опа.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've
Так,
become a
нас
real
просят сделать
swordsman.
идеальный блок.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Сначала идеальный блок, потом сразу атака, понял?
After covering, you have to
С
strike
атакой я
straight away.
проебался.
You have to block first. Sweet. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard. But that
Но
wasn't bad.
боевка, вот, в отличие от предыдущей части, стала более простой, я не знаю. Ну, это может так на обучении сейчас скажет.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent is. And I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Так, изменить зону атаки.
Too slow. Nice. Nice work, Henry. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Стандартное
Let's
обучение
have one
прошли.
training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100
Кирилл
gross?
после поездки обязательно, то есть это без этого никак. Он и после стрима тоже будет. Вообще на самом деле нет никакого капитана, это просто человек левый с улицы. Подошел к Кириллу и сказал: я твой капитан, отвези туда-сюда и сосни. Он все делает, в принципе. Бля, дать модера на стриме. Я ебу, как это сделать. Как дать, вот объясните мне, я дам. Мне не жалко. Я просто, блядь, не знаю как. А, нашел. Ну вот. Чопа модератор. Ну все, мои модераторы теперь. Блядь. Какой нахуй. Ой. Третий стрим, у меня уже 2 модератора. Все, следите, чтобы вот эти вот 0 онлайна. Следите за этим 0 онлайна, короче. Кирилл, если зайдет, сразу банить, блядь, на пожизненно. Что мне делать-то надо? Ответить.
Ты что ты там стоишь?
Давай
All right.
на деньги сразу
100 groschen
зарубимся.
it is.
Defend yourself.
Ебать. Нихуя. Лодка погубила меня, походу. Да нахуй ты так лупишь? Оп. Это он пизды получает. Тот будет с каждым модером, то плохо работает. Чё? Если вы не будете соответствовать стандартам сообщества на этом канале, вас могут отстранить или забанить. Так это не Кирилл, блядь. Или это Кирилл? Короче, у меня аккаунт открыт, чтобы я за чатом мог следить, блядь, не баньте его хотя бы, пожалуйста. Он норм чел, правда. А я сейчас пизды получу, по-моему. Масона раб тоже банить не нужен. А то она точно спать не пойдет и будет дальше на фоне разговаривать. Я не знаю, какой аккаунт. Он, возможно, даже и не отображается, типа, в зрителях. Потому что я не авторизированно зашел. Второго монитора нет, тут приходится следить за чатом с телефона. Ну, там ссылка на донат есть в профиле. Если кто-то задонатит, все отдам на зарплату модераторам.
At least.
That hit home.
Как его, блядь, победить? Ага, я еще и проебал. Понял, бля, хуесос.
Don't hold back.
Да, блядь, принципе, это и есть, наверное,
So
сюжет.
who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it?
Кто, блядь, победил?
Henry
Я,
learned a
конечно,
lesson or two,
победил.
and I won our bet.
Ну,
At least I'll
трахал
have someone to
кошей.
buy me drinks in the tavern.
Да.
It was almost like that time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course,
Ебал я его тогда на луках в
So
щепки.
much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement.
Насчет зарплаты
I
модератором
kicked your ass
скоро.
because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed.
Ну, никак, конечно, там Вавилон, Братишкин по 50 тысяч. Рублей 15
What's left of our
за стрим.
supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Я мужа угомонил, да.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away.
And if I hadn't left him a fistful
Да,
of
бля, я
coins
бы
to
тоже
beat,
мод скачал на АК-47, но там просто суть в том, то,
Fellas,
что
if a rainy day comes, you'll be
если бы
fucked.
я играл с оружием, которое стреляет, я бы просто не убивал.
The whole
Как и в любой
world
другой игре,
turns
где есть
around
оружие.
wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
I don't know.
Не, с Терезой реально ничего не было, отвечаю.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
Бля, я чат не вывел
Apart from
на
the
стрим.
mosquitoes.
Сижу,
Aye.
пищу с вами, а я хотел на YouTube это все заливать же. И будет выглядеть, то, что я как дурачок сижу, там с собой разговариваю.
for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Да,
A bit of
как и
peace and
сейчас.
quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends.
Блять. Ну да. Таблетки чуть забыл выпить, уже сам с собой общаюсь.
Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
Ну, я жене просто абсолютно поебать. Она снимает наушники, сидит, разговаривает.
We could stay at
Сейчас full звук, блять, будет и на записи, и на
Does
стриме,
anyone
как
know
она
anything
играет
more
в
about von Berghoff?
Блять,
I've already
промолчать.
told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain.
Не худли
He
ютубов
administers
придется игру заново
country for
проходить.
the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Я так понял, у нас тут сейчас
The sword is the weapon of a
первоначально
master.
навыки прокачиваются с этого диалога. Ты, кстати, можешь в стиме ничего не писать, потому что у меня транслируется онли игра, и вот уведомления не всплывают.
Balanced, fast, and suitable for all
То,
situations.
что ты там кого-то любишь, это твое
You have to
дело.
train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a
Спасибо.
feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack. What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us. Hans. Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Что мне подсказывает, что это ловушка?
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Неугомонный.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey?
It worked.
All right.
Let's go.
What was that?
Подберемся еще ближе, только тихо. Я понял.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone.
Ведь он что важное пропустил.
So, how far is it to Trusky?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
Путь отрезан.
Get up,
Обойдем.
Stick behind me.
Бежите позади меня.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Медленно идет.
Come back and give me a full report.
Sacre. He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Придется обождать.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
Заткнитесь, кто старше услышит. Живо.
When all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed with a gun. But I still can't see a bloody thing. We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Вон сверху еще идут. Не шевелись. Ну, тут просто обсуждают, как нас будут искать. Как ищут уже.
No, no, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Яку.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Take cover! Run ahead of them! Where now, for fuck's sake?
Так, надо куда-то дальше пробираться. Угу, тупик, понял. Так и будет там стоять?
Damn it, they're everywhere! How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
You know what? Then, if we can, I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Он говорит, приглядывать будет, я понял.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Так, наверное, нашел выход. Теперь надо нашему плану сообщить об этом. И выбираться отсюда. Не понял. Реально не понял.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Ну что, он уже вышел отсюда? А. Я не успел тебя предупредить, когда солдаты подошли прямо ко мне. Ну или не хотел. Сейчас не очень задание выжить.
Too slow.
У него броня. Надо бить, наверное, по рукам.
I'm all yours.
Тут хороший был удар пробивающий. Скорее всего, он сейчас кровотечение. Я понял. Нам не обязательно было здесь побеждать.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come you
To end with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Ну, не очень, как минимум.
I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Keep the sword to
For
surrender.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against them!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best. But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Так, страшное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить, но из-за полученных травм вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня, навыков и умений. Ничего не поделаешь, придется постепенно восстанавливаться и позже возвращаться возвращать их в игре. Ну, я так понимаю, вступительную главу мы прошли. Примерные механики ведения боя и окружающий мир, как бы мы посмотрели. В целом, по графике мне прям очень понравилось. И по оптимизации на голову выше, чем было в первой части. Поэтому, наверное, на сегодня все. Вот. Прошу сильно строго не судить. Все-таки первый стрим, первое видео по одиночным играм.